Hey guys, and welcome to another round of VNB with me, Farhat Saede. So what's in our top headlines for this fortnight? 25-year-old Mandela Masiko could be the first African to be visiting outer space. US actor Matt Damon used the World Economic Forum WEF to draw attention to his non-profit organization water.org. Finally, we get to check out the Chinese New Year celebrations. First up, 25-year-old Mandela Masiko has been feeling out of this world for the last month. He won a competition organized by the US-based space academy AXE Apollo, and the prize was a return ticket to outer space, and he will be the first African to make the trip. Masiko, a part-time DJ in South Africa's capital, Pretoria, had no aviation experience or training in outer space travel, but he had a dream that he would one day be part of something extraordinary.
Just when I think of the title first, and when I think of the many firsts that come with that title, it's overwhelming, you know. When you think of your first Mandela, your first Obama, you know, all those people, it's like, wow.
Masiko grew up in Mabopane Township and calls himself typical township boy. He studied civil engineering in college but had to drop out before he could finish due to lack of fees. In 2015, he will leave not only his family and friends in the township behind, but gravity and Earth's atmosphere as well. He beat 1 million other contestants from around the world to succeed in various grueling tasks that tested him physically, mentally and emotionally. One of the tests involved skydiving from 10,000 feet. Another test maintaining balance and not throwing up in a spinning room that at some point had no floor. He says the experience has grounded him and made him want to help other young children reach their dreams because anything is possible.
The reason why I did this was to motivate and inspire the youth. Well, mainly was to inspire the youth of my community, but this is huge, like it's bigger than me. So I'm taking it to another scale. I'm hoping this will inspire and motivate the youth of South Africa and Africa as a whole.
Masiko has already captured the admiration of many young South Africans and has been spending time alongside his training to visit hospitals and schools where he encourages children to dream big and work hard. After his space mission, Masiko plans to study science and be able to sponsor other children from poor backgrounds to go through higher education. Moving on, US actor Matt Damon used the World Economic Forum WEF to draw attention to his non-profit organization water.org. Damon founded the American organization in 2009 alongside Gary White with the purpose of ensuring everyone in the world has access to safe water and basic sanitation. Speaking on the sidelines of WEF, Damon said he first became aware of the difficulties of access to clean water during a trip to Zambia in 2006, where he spent a day collecting water.
And I had the opportunity to go on a water collection with a little girl, and she was about 14 years old, and she came home from school. We went together to collect this water, and in the course of talking to her, you know, I asked her if she was going to stay in this rural village, and she said, no, I'm gonna move to the big city of Lusaka. I'm going to be a nurse. And she had all these great dreams, and we went and collected the water and went back to her home. And I realized as I was leaving that encounter that had someone not sunk a bore well within a mile of her house, she wouldn't have dreams of going to school. She would be spending her entire life scavenging for water. Mr.
Damon believes that it is possible in his lifetime to provide everyone in the world with clean water. Damon also received a Crystal Award at the WEF. The awards are intended to honor artists whose important contributions are improving the state of the world, according to WEF.
We are just getting started, and we need you on board, because access to water, fundamental as that is not an end in itself. Access to water is access to education, access to work, access above all to the kind of future we want for our own families and all the members of our human family. Thank you again.
Next exciting news, guys. Sochi Mountain Olympic Village is ready for the Olympic Winter Games that start in less than 2 weeks, with the village director saying he is certain about the security and safety of all the athletes. President Vladimir Putin has spent more than $50 billion to show off Russia's modern face at the Olympic Games. He hopes that the most expensive games in the Olympic history, summer or winter, will validate his role as Russia's supreme leader, unite the country behind him and show how far it has come since Soviet days. The director of the Olympic Village, that is based in the mountains, also is hopeful for the upcoming games, saying that the resort in northern Caucasus region is ready to host athletes and official guests.
Here in the village, the diversity of human life finds unity through sport. Men and women from different backgrounds, different cultures, different religions, and different perspectives live side by side in harmony.
Apart from sporting facilities, the area will have special entertainment club for athletes to relax and interact with after competitions. About 6,000 athletes, coaches and officials from around 90 countries will take part in events ranging from alpine skiing to ice hockey and snowboarding. Sochi will host the 2000 Winter Olympic Games from February 7th to February 23rd. Well, now guys, New Year has long passed for us, but the Chinese New Year had just started. I had the privilege to go check out their celebrations, and let me tell you, it was full of dashing colors, hundreds of people, and it was an amazing cultural event. I hope you guys enjoy as much as I did.
Hey guys, and welcome to the 2014 Chinese New Year celebrations in Chinatown. Chinese New Year celebrations in London is the biggest outside of China, and it brings all kinds of people together, hundreds of cultures into one celebration. The Chinese horoscope says that 2014 is the year of the horse. So if you lucky people were born in 1930, 1942, 54, 66, 78, 90 or even 2002, get ready to party. But before you do party or anything else, let's see how everyone is getting along today. Hello guys, what's your name?
Elliot.
And what's your name?
Tom.
Nice to meet you guys. How are you finding the celebration today?
Yeah, it's really fun. I really enjoy it.
And what about you?
Yeah, it's really good with everyone joining in.
Did you guys know the Chinese ambassador is going to be coming along today?
Oh, that's really cool.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Hassan.
Nice to meet you. How are you finding the New Year celebration today?
I'm finding it really nice, thank you. I really like it.
Is this your first time?
Yes, actually, it's my first time here.
Wow, so have you learned anything new about today?
Well, yeah, I've actually learned that Chinese people like to celebrate. They like the colour red, they like to be colourful, they like to be loud. They like everyone to notice them. And they love celebration.
That's true. Now, do you know what sign you are?
Well, I think I'm a sheep since I was born in 2003.
Oh, so do you like being a sheep?
Yes.
What have you learned new today?
I have learned that the Chinese people like to do celebrations and they like the colour red and gold.
That's true. Do you have anything favourite about the Chinese New Year?
Well, I like how they like to dance and sing.
My name's Mark Field. I'm the Conservative MP for the cities of London and Westminster, and I have two young children. I've got a son of 6 and a daughter of 2.5. They won't be watching this programme, I don't think. I'm afraid my daughter's much more into Peppa Pig, but hopefully in time she'll be into this sort of programme.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. How are you finding yourself in the Chinese New Year celebrations today?
Well, it's fantastic. I've been the MP here for 13 years, so it's the second time I've seen a Year of the Horse. Obviously, it's a 12-year cycle, as you know. But it's wonderful that we are hosting what is the biggest event outside China to celebrate the Chinese New Year. This event has got bigger and bigger over recent years, and I think it reflects the importance of the Chinese population here in the UK.
Now, London being so diverse, how does that make you feel? And as well as having Chinese New Year celebrated in London?
I think it's very important. I'm very proud. I'm actually one of the 53% of my constituents born outside the UK. I'm a great believer in the diversity in all the communities that we have. And as I say, I'm certainly particularly proud that we can host this big Chinese event. And what's interesting is if you go to Trafalgar Square, of course, we've got Chinese, Malaysian, Singaporean people here, but actually the overwhelming majority are British citizens who see this as being a fantastic, exciting event to have an understanding of Chinese culture, eat a bit of Chinese food. It's become one of the big dates in the London calendar, and long may that continue.
Hello, do introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, I'm Sarah Richardson. I'm the Lord Mayor of the City of Westminster and Deputy High Steward of Westminster Abbey. And right at the centre of Westminster, you have the Chinese community. You've got Chinatown. And everyone who visits London, everyone who visits Westminster wants to come to Chinatown. It's the biggest Chinatown outside China.
Now, you are dressed amazing. You have really dressed up today. Do talk us through your costume.
So I'm wearing the state robe today. We call it the blue and gold. It's handmade. It's made by a company called Hand and Lock, and they also make a lot of the costumes, a lot of the robes that you'll see on bishops, on the Archbishop of Canterbury. It's all handmade and hand embroidered. So you can see the gold brocade thread, blue because that's the colour of Westminster. People might be wearing costumes or robes with similar amounts of brocade, but they're often in black. So the blue colour is unique to Westminster.
Happy New Year! Gong Hei Fat Joy.
Wow, that was amazing.
Happy New Kong Hai Fat.
My name is Lawrence Chang. I'm the festival director of this Chinese New Year event in London. It's my third year as the festival director, and obviously my primary concern is to put on a good show to everyone, a safe show, everybody enjoy themselves. And I try to mix in a bit of family life in between now and then because it's Chinese New Year.
Could you tell us and Vox Newsby what we could be expecting next year for the Chinese New Year, or is it still a secret?
Oh, I have to be honest, I haven't started working on it yet. I still got another day to go. Tomorrow we have a theatre night tomorrow at the Lyceum Theatre. So that's more Chinese oriented program, speaking wise, and let's see, we'll look forward to next year as we do every year.
Well, my fellow Buzzing Bees, happy Chinese New Year, and hopefully I'll see you in next year's celebrations. But honestly, I've had so much fun. It's been an amazing experience. But don't forget, you guys can contact me on VNB@voxafrica.com and catch any episodes that you guys missed on www.voxafrica.co.uk. Till next week, have a great fortnight.